Meet Gobo. He's a Fraggle, and one of the stars of Fraggle Rock, a program that begins taping here in the new year. He, or it, is one of a group of marvelous new characters created by Jim Henson. Henson is well known as the creator of The Muppets, whose television show and movies have been highly successful. He told us a little bit about the new show and its characters.
The Fraggles are sort of this cute, silly group of characters. He's being very quiet right now. I mean, if I were doing Gobo, he'd be yelling and jumping up and down. But they have tails. This is Gobo's tail here. And so we're just coming up with this whole world, and it's going to be a world peopled by a lot of these Fraggles.
The Muppet Show has been taped in England for the past 5 years, and so I asked Jim why this show would be done in Toronto.
Well, we've had just real nice relationships in our past specials that we've done here. And when we first came up with this show and thinking about it and where would we like to do it, when we came up with the idea of doing it in Canada, we all just loved it, and it seems right for the program.
The announcement of the new show was made by Henson and Jack Crane, the CBC's Director of Programming. Crane explained that the project would showcase Canadian talent as well as using Canadian crews and technicians.
We think that over half of the creative element will be Canadian. There will be employment for Canadian musicians. The shows will feature original music each week. There will be Canadian writers employed on it. There will be co-director and so on and directors in training for the show.
I couldn't help wondering if Miss Piggy was jealous she didn't get a show of her own.
Yes. Of course.
Kathy Legedza, CBC News, Toronto.